Good morning. Children, last class we already studied about why we have to follow safety rules, traffic symbols and first aid. And in first aid, what is the meaning of first aid, children? Once again, we have to recap. Children, first aid is the first help given to an injured person before he or she is taken to the doctor. It is given for cuts, burns, stings and sprains. Yes or no, children? Children, hope you are remember last class I told. Children, last class I already told. I have shown the first aid box. So children, see that. What is the first aid box? See, the first aid box contains, so the Dettol means antiseptic, lotion, bandage, scissor and painkiller, tablets and band-aid. So these are the things the first aid contains have. So children, last class I already told first aid for burns. What are the first aid? We have to take the precaution. So first one, keep the burnt area under running tap water till the burning sensation stops. Apply an anti-burn ointment. Next, what we have to do it, children? After, in case any serious burns or blisters will form on the skin. Blisters, I already told, water bubbles, bobbe. So, what we have to do it, children? Do not break the blisters as it may cause infection. So, cover it with a piece of cloth and apply an anti-burn cream. So children, in case of serious burns, so take the patient to a doctor immediately. Hope you all understand, children. Next, first aid for cuts and bleedings. Try to stop the bleeding by pressing the wounded area with cotton or gauze piece. After the bleeding stops, apply antiseptic lotion to the wound. So after, what we have to do, children? Take the patient to the doctor. The doctor might give an anti-tetanus injection, means TT injection, to prevent infection. Children, in last class I already told what are the precautions we have to take. 5 safety rules. We discussed in 2 points. Yes or no? So once again we will recap. Children, fire can be caused by electrical appliances, short circuits, matchsticks, gas burners and stoves, burning candles and earthen lamps and firecrackers. So fire can cause large scale destruction as it spreads very quickly. So what are the precautions we have to take, children? So what we have to do it, children? If your clothes catch fire, drop on the ground immediately and roll. What we have to do it, children? We should drop on the ground immediately and roll it. So in the second point, do not run as running will supply oxygen to the fire and the flames will increase. What we have to do, children? When suppose if your clothes catch fire or if your catch fire, do not run. What happened if you are running? The running will supply oxygen to the fire and the flames will increase. ಆ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಓಡಿದಾಗ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಉಸಿರಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಕಿಡಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಿಡಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಜೋರಾಗುವಂಥ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಕಿಡಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಸಂಭವ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಓಡಬಾರ್ದು. So next point, if you find someone's clothes have caught fire, try to cover that person with a blanket or rug. It is very important, children. Suppose if you find someone's clothes have caught fire, have caught fire, try to cover that person with a blanket or rug. So after we have to cover the blanket or rug. After remove the blanket after the fire has been put out. When the fire been put out, no, that time we have to remove the blanket. So children, hope you are remember. Next point, pour water over the burning substances so that it cools down. So if you are know that, we just put the water over the burning substances so that it cools down. Next, In offices, restaurants and cinemas, there are special devices called fire extinguishers that help in putting out fire. Children, you just see this picture. This is a fire extinguisher. Children, fire extinguisher you can see in all the places. In school also it is there, in police station and cinema malls, offices, restaurants, in so many places the fire extinguisher you can see that. So children, what we have to do it? A fire extinguisher, it is a must and should equipment to put out the fire. Children, these are the points we have to follow when the fire safety rules. We can avoid the fire accidents. Suppose if the accidents is happen, fire accidents is happen, what we have to do it? We have to follow. These are the measures. So children, hope you are all understand. Children, in next, when you come to the next point, emergency numbers. It is very, very important, children. Emergency numbers. Children, why emergency number is important? Children, when in an emergency, here are some phone numbers you can dial to ask for help. If you suppose if you are very emergency, we just call or dial these numbers and ask for help. So must and should we have to know these are all important or emergency numbers. Children, emergency numbers. We all wish to live a peaceful and happy life. Yes or no, children? Everybody like to live a peaceful and happy life. Yes or no? However, sometimes certain situations arise that may cause panic and cause confusion. Yes or no? Sometimes certain situation or certain things makes us uncomfortable and panic. So what we have to do it, children, that time? That may cause panic and cause confusion. The best thing that you can do during such times is to be prepared for it. What we have to do, children? The best things you have to remember these all emergency numbers. So this is one of the best things. Having emergency numbers is one of the best and most important things, children. What we have to do, children? You have to sharing some useful input on emergency contacts on all the numbers. We must know that, and we have to save these all numbers in our mobile. So children, now we have to let me know one by one. Children, when in an emergency, here are some phone numbers you can dial to ask for help. Remember these emergency numbers. What are the emergency numbers? The basic things, children, it is. You have to just remember all emergency numbers. The first one, children, you hope you all remember 100. You all know that the 100 emergency number is, if you call 100 number, it will be go for police station. So 100 is police. When you suppose fire station, 101 is a fire emergency number. Next, children, 102. 102. And children, sometimes 108 also, it is a emergency numbers and medical reference numbers. So 102 and 108, it is an ambulance number. Next, 181. So 181. You have to call this number. It is a women's helpline. Next, 1098. It is a children's helpline, means yours helpline. Suppose if you see anybody harassment, children's harassment is there, if you are someone, they have to keep the children for work in any hotel or any area, you just call 1099. It is a children's helpline. They can help. Children, next one word, two. So it is a national emergency number, children. National emergency number. Children, see why we have to keep emergency number? Suppose if any accidents is happen, if any situation arise, what we have to do it, children? We just immediately we call the ambulance. Is that time if you call your ambulance number, you know the ambulance number. Is that no? So if you know the emergency numbers, these are all emergency numbers, you can save the life. So hope you are all understand, children. So emergency numbers is also very important. They can also protect if you suppose 1 minute or 2 minutes. If you are call correct time, you have to just save their life. So suppose why we have to call police? We just call the police for protection. Yes or no? They have to protect our lives. Suppose if any thief is come or anything is there happened, if you are scared, what we have to do? You just call 100. It is a police number. The police will help you. Yes or no? So these are things, if you know that it is must and should, you have to know the emergency numbers. So children, hope you are all understand. So children, next when you come to the next point, that is the last point of your lesson, it is a good touch and bad touch. So children, tell me what is good touch and bad touch? Why we have to know the differences between good touch and bad touch? So children, suppose if you know that, first we have to know that what is good touch and what is bad touch. Then only we can easily identify that and we can avoid the problems. Yes or no? Good touch and bad touch. Good touch, bad touch. Children, suppose if you are very happy or if you are very sad, what we have to do, children? If you are sad, you just cry that and you just go for and you have to show your feelings or expressions to someone who are affected you. For example, if you are very happy, you just go to your mom and you have just ask your mother. You just see any bad touch here? No. It shows love and affection to your parents and with your child. Yes or no? Children, we hug or kiss others to show our love and affection. Yes or no? We just show our feelings to someone. We just express our feelings. For example, if you hug or kiss others to show your love and affection. If you just give to kiss or hug to your mother, you feel loved. Yes or no? You feel very happy. So that touch, it is very good touch and you can feel very comfortable and you feel very loved. Yes or no? We hug or kiss others to show our love and affection. We just show our feelings, children. We can express our feeling to showing some feelings, happy, smile, and sometimes we have very angry, just we have to show our angerness to our parents or our friends, and sometimes we just quarrel with your brothers. Yes or no? We show our feelings. Yes or no? So when you have to express our feeling, we just show our love and affection. So when your mother asks us, we feel loved. Yes or no? Your parents ask you or your parents kiss you, just feel what you just feel, children? You just feel very loved and it is very comfortable, makes you comfortable. Yes or no? So but Children, you know the differences between good touch and bad touch. But some touches makes us uncomfortable. What is the meaning of uncomfortable, children? Uncomfortable means not feeling physically comfortable and are anxious, afraid and unable to relax. Some touch makes you uncomfortable. So, feeling of uncomfortable. Not feeling physically comfortable and or anxious. Afraid, unable to relax. It just makes you uncomfortable. Uncomfortable means not feeling physically comfortable and are anxious and afraid and unable to relax. Some touches makes us uncomfortable. ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಅನ್ಈಸಿನೆಸ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಅಥವಾ ಬೇಜಾರು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಹಸಿ ಬಿಸಿ ಥರ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ some touches makes uncomfortable. So and uneasy. So this kind of touch may be from a stranger or sometimes even from a known person. This untouch, this bad touch can happen. So this kind of touch may be from a stranger person or sometimes it is happen from known person also. Suppose what is the meaning of stranger, children? Unknown person, the person we don't know. So it's a no. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದಲೂ ಸಹ ಏನಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಸಮಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಆದರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸಲ ನಮಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ಬೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಟಚ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡು, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ವೆರಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಎನಿಬಡಿ ಟಚ್ ಯು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ if we do not like anybody touching us and certain parts of our body, so if you feel like that, if you suppose someone they touching us or certain parts of our body, means our private parts like that, they have to someone have to touch your parts of body, you just tell them to what have to do, children? You just tell them to immediately say to know that person and tell to your parents or any teacher or any close of your trustworthy people. You just tell to these all incidents to trustworthy people. What is the meaning of trustworthy, children? Those trustworthy means someone that you can rely on to be good, honest and sincere. Who are to be with you very good, honest and very sincere. That person elders about it. You just tell immediately to the all these things to tell our parents or other trustworthy elders about it. If you feel not like this, it is not happened to you, just it is happened to your friends, or if you just see that things, unusual things, you just tell to your elders. Suppose you have to just tell that person who are feeling, so what will that bad touch. ನಮಗೆ ಆಗಲೇ ಸಹ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ಈ ಥರ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸಿಗಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ನೇಬರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಥರ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಯಾರು ತುಂಬ ನಂಬ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾರು ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಮುಜುಗರ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಭಯ ಪಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ afraid, children. So we can ask our elder whom we love for help. You just ask your elder way that makes us feel bad. Remember children, this is very very important. You should never be sad or upset. Suppose if your bad things happen or anything, you can make us uncomfortable. What we have to do, children? You don't go. You just remember, do not afraid. You not be very sad or not go upset with ourselves for anybody touching us or talking to us in way that makes us feel bad. It is not your mistake, children. Yes or no? What we have to do, children? You have to be very strong. So you have to be very strong and you have to boost up yourself. So it is not my mistakes. What is that? You just punish that person. So you don't feel bad. It is not our fault. Yes or no? It is not our fault. If someone bad people misbehave with us, it is only his part, his fault. So it is not your mistakes. So what we have to do is sometimes if anybody they talking very badly and misbehave with you, or if somebody they have to try to make us feel bad, it is not your mistake, children. Remember what we have to do, children. We have to be very brave in that situation and you have to just convey that message to immediately your parents or any trustworthy people are there, teachers are there, or any close friends. See, children, it is not only happen for girls. Nowadays, it is happening to boys also. So, some unusual things, if you happen, you don't go panic and you don't be very upset or sad. You just tell them all these things. So, you tell to your elders, convey that messages. So, it only means that the person who misbehaves does not know how to behave with others and needs to be told so. He don't know how to behave someone's because everybody are here. So everybody has equal. Yes or no? Everybody has his rights. But some other unusual things, some people's, what we call ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಇಲ್ಲದಿರುವಂತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಿಹೇವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. I just give an example. If you are go to the bus by bus or travel by bus, some other people are there. They have to misbehave with ladies. ಸರ್ ಬಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬೇಕಂತಾನೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮೈ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೀಳೋದು, ಆ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ನೋಡಿದ್ರಾ? ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಿಹೇವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ವಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ನ್ಯಾಪ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೊಡೆದಾಗ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಶೇಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಪನಿಷ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಆ ಥರ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಿಂಜರಿಕೆ, ಮುಜುಗರ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕೋತಾರೋ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತಾರೋ ಅನ್ನೋ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಳದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ and we have to be very brave in that situations. So we just teach the lesson who misbehave with some and others. We just teach a lesson. So how to behave with others and needs to be told. So talking about such things to your parents or teacher can help you feel better. So you just talking about such things to your parents or teachers can help you feel better. So children, in this lesson, hope you all understand. So good touch and bad touch. You just, if anybody touch you, you just say, don't touch me. It is no, don't touch me. Saying no to a person who makes us uncomfortable. First thing, hey, don't touch me. You just say like that. Suppose then also what happened? Just shouting like that, ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಕೂಡಬೇಕು, ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? ಅವಾಗ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೆದರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೇವ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಪೋಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್, ನೋ ವಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ or our trustworthy persons, elders are there who are loving for you, trust, honest and sincere with you to just convey this message to you. So children, in next part, our values. So what is the lesson this children? What we have learned in this lesson? Our values staying safe also means keeping all the others around us safe. If we notice anyone else suffering because of the actions of others, we must protest and help that person. So we just help that person. So children, once again we have to recap this lesson. What are the topics we have to learn from this lesson? First point, we should follow the traffic rules to avoid road accidents. Yes, children. First point, we should follow the traffic rules to avoid road accidents. In the second point, we should obey traffic signals and follow the traffic symbols. We should obey the traffic signals and follow the traffic symbols. We have to know that. So, and we have to obey the traffic signals and follow the traffic symbols. In next point, we should always use the zebra crossing while crossing on the road. We should always use the zebra crossing while crossing the road, children. So, zebra crossing, you know that. So, it is page number, it is there in 75. So, see that. So, white and black line is there. You just go for when you are using zebra crossing while crossing the road. Next point, in case of an accident, we should give first aid to the injured person. It is very, very important. In case any accident has happened, we should give the first aid to the injured person. Next, a box containing water, antiseptic lotion, bandages, etc. is called first aid box. So, a box contains cotton, antiseptic lotion, bandages and etc. It is called first aid box. Next point, children, we should have a first aid box ready which can be used in case of an accident. Children, we should always have to keep first aid box. Suppose if any accident has happened or if someone's taken accidents, we can help it. These are the points we have to know that, children. So children, hope you all understand. So now your lesson, 9th lesson is over. Now I have completed your 9th lesson, being safe outside. So in others activities is there, no? I will give it. So here your midterm portions is over. How many lessons are there in your midterm examination? Totally 7 lessons are there, children. So here the first term. Now I have completed first term syllabus. Hope you all understand. Children, you have to write your CW, HW and others activities is there. You have to write very neatly and you have to keep your book very neat and safe, children. You have to write very neatly. So, hope you all understand. And now I am going to the textbook exercises. So, children, so when you come to the, now we come to the homework part. In textbook exercises everything is there, no? I will give it in next class. So, today's homework. Write glossary words 2 times in HW book. So, in next homework, draw zebra crossing. Children, it is there in page number 75. So, draw zebra crossings 1 time in your HW book. So, children, we will meet in next session. In next class, I will give you your textbook exercises. Thank you, children.